check the logo. Heels for life. We don't play fair. Gold belts, loud chants. Feel it in the air. Heels for life. The squad so mean. Black boots stomping through your TV screen. Bell rings. We calling the heat. Pie bomb takes. We slamming the beat. Tag team of truth. No kayfabe here. Loud like a pop when the champ appear. Hardcore flows. Barbed wire rhymes. Tables getting smashed in the nick of time. Every episode of pay-per-view vibe. Heels for life. Come and catch this ride. Heels for life. We don't play fair. Gold belts, loud chants. Feel it in the air. Heels for life. The squad so mean. Black boots stomping through your TV screen. Let's go. Don't jump through your TV screen. Step in the ring, bring the fire, the grind. No mercy, no chill, just truth to find. You want the heat, we redefine. Hit the mat, hear the crowd erupt. Talk that smack, break the system corrupt. Wrestling kings with the mic in hand. This is Heels for Life, where the legends stand. Big moves, big talk, we don't play nice. Chairs fly, blood spills like a cold device. Lock it up, drop it down to the count of 3. This is where the hype lives, raw energy. Heels for life, yeah, we bring the pain. Feel the power, feel the rain. From the ropes to the mics, we own the game. Heels for life, remember the name. Ring the bell, this is war. On the mat, we settle scores. Talk the talk, walk the line. Heels for life, every time. Yeah, Heels for Life, we the crew you trust. For the grit, for the heat, for the stories robust. No gimmicks, no fake, just truth combust. Heels.
Sorry. Enjoy the show, everybody. We're live on a Saturday night. Is it great to be alive on a Saturday night or what?
You know what it means. Turn it up. Let it bang. Hey. Ziggy the beast on the track, you know what it is. From the mid-south, all the way worldwide. We the voice of the heat, where the bad guys thrive. The enforcer in the cut, keep the story in line. DJ T.O. make it jump when he cut that spine. Wild card talk slick, got the takes on 10. Light skin gauge and bring the chaos in. Ziggy hit record, then the roof catch flame. Soon as you hear that drop, you remember the name. Heels for life, we don't play nice. Every hot take feel cold as ice. From the bell to the mic, we define that hype. Turn it up, hit subscribe. Heels for life, Heels for life, where the legends ride. Every pop, every boot, we on that side. From the boost to the bites, we define that hype. Turn it up, hit subscribe, it's Heels for life. Yeah!
What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day in Sunday. Oh, I missed that. I missed that. Now, y'all probably wonder, why am I on here? I'm covering for Ziggy tonight, everybody. So, but yeah, it's a pleasure to be on here for episode 317 with your host, with the mostest, Mr. Team Bricket, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Sugar Nipples, you know what I'm saying? We got Mr. Enforcer here. We got Mr. Stuff in his face, Mr. Mid-South. And of course, we have Mr. Light Skin, the captain of the ship. Always, everybody, repost, reshare, comment, and do what you do. Wherever you are watching us, please follow us. Follow us, all that good shit. Before we start, I do want to kind of give some shout outs real quick. Ziggy, did you leave that for me? Shout out to Albert Choice 8921 and King John 66666 Shout out to you guys for donating on our last episode. We greatly appreciate you. Matter of fact, let's give them a standing ovation if I can. No, I know y'all can do better than that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So tonight's podcast, everybody, is pretty much straightforward. We have a lot of news this week. So yeah, just buckle up and just enjoy the show. We got a lot of shit to talk about. So without further ado, everybody, let's get into heel news and rumors.
We're breaking down the latest buzz from backstage politics, surprise returns, contract drama, and all the dirt the big companies don't want you to know about. Whether it's AEW, WWE, New Japan Pro Wrestling, or any of your favorite indie scene companies. We've got the scoops, we've got the tea, and we might even have a wrestler to even talk about this. With a little bit of fantasy booking to spice things up. Grab your belts, lace up your boots, time to hit the ropes, because it's time for heel news and rumors.
Thank you so much, Ziggy, for that lovely announcement. All right, so we're going to go with Enforcer. He wants to start us off with some of the buffoonery that we've seen over the last couple of days. So go ahead, Vincent. I mean, Enforcer. The fuck? Go ahead.
So I want to start this off, get it out the way. If you was paying attention to the news, it's not even wrestling related, but it kind of is, because what it has done, it affects us all. Yesterday, I don't know what time of the day it was, but the president posted a very disturbing picture yesterday of a former president and his wife with their heads on, I guess, monkey or gorilla, whatever bodies off of Lion King. Very disgusting, very I don't know any more words. I'm really trying to be PG right now because I want to make sure I have it straight what I want to say. But what I really want to say is this. And I mean this for all our subscribers here, individuals. If you feel that was funny, or you feel like that you try to defend that, or you for some reason it don't bother you. I'm not trying to speak for everybody on here, but I don't need your support. You can go. That was fucking disgusting. And if that don't tell you how he truly feels, and I don't care what the lady, the secretary tried to say, bullshit. No. You posted it, and what's the problem with today is you could post something and get screenshot like that. You can delete all you want. It's gonna be on there forever. So I don't want to hear no excuse no more. You defend that. If you support that, if you thought that shit was funny, take your support and get the fuck out. Stay the fuck away from us. I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm not here for it. I don't care how many black friends you got or all this shit. Kiss my ass with it and go that way. That shit was disgusting. I know what kind of person that dude is anyway, but to this point, bro, you are pretty much telling us, not hiding no more. You pretty much on the same level as fucking Hitler right now. Get the fuck out of my face if you support that dude. That's pretty much I want to get off my chest on that one. I've been holding that for a day. I'm not trying to hope that I didn't step on no toes here, Chris, and I was going to say that with Ziggy too, but I don't think we should have that type of support here. If I bring our numbers down, I'm sorry, but we don't need that type of support. I don't need no phony shit. Take your ass somewhere else. Go to the Turning Point halftime show with that. Not here on Hill tonight. Go. Just go. I'm done.
Anyone else? No.
He pretty much said it best right there, and I've said all I needed to say in videos that I posted and even in the tweets that I posted when I saw it happen, because I was angry as hell, you know. And I pretty much said it best. We have contributed so much to the growth of not only this country, but the world. And yet people still treat us with prejudice, with racism, and pretty much look down upon us as beneath everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And yet we have contributed so much, whether it is in entertainment, whether it is in vernacular, whether it's in things that we use in our everyday lives. So as far as I'm concerned, like Enforcer said, get out of our face with that nonsense. We don't need it.
And then also I'm gonna add on to Blagga. And I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking about this Black I Need to Be Accepted coalition. It does not matter how much money you have. I don't give a damn how many white friends you have. They are still going to look at you as a jigaboo. They're going to look at you as something where you're nothing to them. You're beneath them. And I don't know when this is going to get through your head, probably until you are 6 feet under. But if you are not upset on what we seen yesterday, then you should be 6 feet under. Like, I really have that energy now. Like, I'm at the point where I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of holding back my comments. I'm tired of people want to hold me accountable for my actions, but then yet when someone that's just as white as my wall sit up here and put faces on monkeys and they think the shit is okay, I have a problem with that. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm not going to sit and just be quiet and just go ahead with the norm. This is not the 1800s. And baby, I'm not my ancestors. I'll fuck you up. I don't play that game with nobody. I don't. Play that game if you want to.
I'm visually shaking right now. I don't think y'all can really understand how upset I am. I'm really shaking. I am a freaking ex-Navy sailor. So pretty much I volunteered to serve for this country. And
you know, even the ones that serve, you know, for this country, you and some of our fans that serve for this country. Yeah, even Ziggy. I can't even fathom how you guys are feeling. Like, it's like you guys have been like told a lie, like, you know what I'm saying, you're fighting for, you know, our freedom, but honestly we're fighting for someone that is trying to complete an agenda. It's definitely not the American agenda either. You know, it's really depressing. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, if nobody else have any other comments, let's get into this wrestling shit. So let's start off on Monday, because Monday was very interesting. Let me see, give me 1 second. Okay, so this promo. So right after the heels of the Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns, the winner of the Royal Rumble, he basically came out, did his little tribal chief bullshit, blah blah, and then CM Punk came out, and before he could even address Roman Reigns, he went straight to Finn Balor. So I guess they have some type of feud. And excuse me, everybody, I'm just kind of paraphrasing because I don't watch Raw like that. So I'm just kind of give you some of my notes that I kind of jotted down. But I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the best confrontation that I've seen during the Triple H era. There was a lot of shots that was going around the Shield days to the AEW days to acknowledge me, I'm the best in the world, blah blah blah. And a lot of people have been asking me like, hey, you know, Chris, do you like are you going to watch WrestleMania? Did it get you ready for WrestleMania? And the answer is hell no. I still feel the same way. I still feel the same way like I did before. Like I'm just like, oh, that was cute. You know, that's really that's really how I feel. Like I'm like, oh, okay, you know, that's it. I don't really have much to say. It's just like I don't. The thing about it is WWE fans, right? I talk to y'all in the cookout. The thing about this is that y'all overglaze a lot of shit, and you feel that just because you've seen one promo that we're supposed to get ready for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is the granddaddy of them all. It takes a fucking year. Matter of fact, it takes maybe 6 months. From it literally starts at SummerSlam and then it builds all the way to WrestleMania. That's literally the road to WrestleMania. But I know that we live in different times these days. It's like, hey, we do one promo and we supposed to get ready for WrestleMania. I understand that this is WrestleMania season, but y'all do not understand that back in our day, WrestleMania season was a thing. That was literally, we got the Super Bowl. We had 2 Super Bowls in one fucking season. We don't have that no more. We don't. The road to WrestleMania starts in it starts like the day before WrestleMania.
The road to WrestleMania usually start the day after WrestleMania. You get all your stories and stuff like that. Did I like the confrontation between Punk and Roman? Yes, because they talked this shit before Punk even came back. They was talking all of this when Punk was on they brung up the podcast where Punk pretty much went the hell off after he got fired. They brung that up. Punk brung up, I brought y'all up here, which everybody remember he didn't want Roman. So if you want to add more gasoline to the fire, Roman know that you didn't want him in the group. You wanted Chris Hero and stuff like that. So I get they bringing some real stuff to it and real heat, all that stuff. And like I think someone put on Facebook or Twitter, I don't know which one it was, where CM Punk wants to be on a mission to destroy what he supposedly created. He first was Mox, then Seth, now it's Roman, and all 3 of them said they hate you. So it's like it's crazy. But like you just said though, this promo ain't the true road to WrestleMania. It's just the road to the main event. Like the road to WrestleMania is supposed to have started in my like back like you said SummerSlam. I used to say around 2000s Survivor Series, at least Survivor Series. You already know who is going to be the Royal Rumble winner and how they go fit the storyline, all that stuff. Best example I can give is Batista. Batista storyline started Survivor Series, and it added up to Royal Rumble. Him winning the Royal Rumble. Then New Year's Revolution, I think it was. Then Royal Rumble. Then how it built that way. It got built. This right here is just getting y'all pretty much like we said when they changed WrestleMania back to Vegas. I'm sorry, we fucked up. We're gonna make it up to you this year. We're gonna make up wherever we fucked up at last year in Vegas. We're gonna make it up to. It's like the Nakamura AJ Styles, like you said earlier on one episode, Light Skin. It's the apology letter. So instead of getting y'all a triple threat, we're gonna give you a one-on-one title. But my thing, Roman, is this: don't think that all wrestling fans got short memory. Because 2 years ago, the belt you're going for, you downgraded that belt. You ether that belt. Don't think we forgot. And now you're going to WrestleMania and go for that title.
But you know what? Here's the thing, and then I'll hand it over to the fellas. The thing about this is that, WWE knows that WWE fans are fucking stupid. They know that they are programmed, and they know that they will forget anything. They are literally a blind bitch, right? They are clueless. Like, even though they go up and look up like QR codes and shit, looking up rabbits and rats and all that other shit, they do all of that, right? But then when it comes to shit that's actually logical, then it's like, oh, I don't know what I did. It's It's downright fucking depressing, to be honest with you. And I would definitely tell a dumb motherfucker that's still up here, oh, well, Roman's the number one tribal chief in the world. You know, and I said, this is the same motherfucking tribal chief that sat up here and said that that is a contingency fucking belt. That is a belt that's a less than. That is a belt that's beneath me. That is a belt that is a charity case fucking belt. But then yet, you are going after the fucking championship, which is fucking wild to me. So when you go after that belt and you win that shit at WrestleMania, you know, I guess the Rewind champion, the Rewind WrestleMania, whatever, that you be considered a loser champion in.
Your words. Your words.
Mm-hmm.
Your words, not mine.
Fellas?
So, Enforcer, I got to agree with you. That storyline with Batista basically started at Survivor Series. Because if you remember that 4-on-4 for the control of Raw, he was up on that team, and we saw it beginning right then and there at Survivor Series. Number two, yes. Chris, I do agree with you that WWE fans have been programmed to believe whatever the hell is being portrayed to them on the screen. And you can blame pretty much the talent, the commentators. I mean, we've said it before on this show that, you know, the commentators will basically tell you that nothing else matters if it doesn't happen in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then they will forget everything else that has happened, even though it really didn't happen that long ago, like the whole Roman thing and the world heavyweight title.
Mm-hmm.
Roman was the only champion in that company, and because nobody could beat him, they created another world title. And he basically said, that championship is a consolation prize. Unless I have it, it means nothing. So as far as I'm concerned, that belt is meaningless. It is only there because none of y'all can beat me for the real championship, the undisputed championship. Hell, they still call it the undisputed championship, even though that same company has 2 world champions in it. So how undisputed are you when you have 2 world titles?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know what WWE fans are going to say. They're going to say, well, because Roman has it, now it's more important. Now he's the one who can elevate it. But remember what came out his mouth 2 years ago. That belt is meaningless because none of y'all could beat me for the main prize. And the main prize right now is being carried on SmackDown with Drew McIntyre.
Who actually had something to say about that. They brought his name up in the promo. He said something about it. I like it. I love Drew because Drew ain't gonna hold back. That's one. But I think what they're and this is my opinion on this situation. And I think Miss South got something to say. Because it worked one time, don't mean it's gonna work again. Because yes, we all remember the Universal title. That was the curse belt. That was the curse belt. And all of a sudden, that belt was old WWE title. Which who had that belt? Drew McIntyre. But then you also understand. Originally, to me, it worked because one, it was a pandemic, and we saw the character development of Roman Reigns around that time. There's no booing, no hustling. We saw a different Roman Reigns, and we said, "Oh, we like this version. We don't like the succotash version. We like this version. I like that, right?" But then y'all took it too far, too far. Now, if this is y'all plan that you want to use Roman to elevate this belt, how you gonna elevate this belt when he's a part-timer? How?
True.
I mean,
what's your power level?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm done. Miss, you got something to say, bro?
So the only thing that I was going to say, light skin, I already said. What Roman actually said was there was a consolation prize. So honestly, I don't know what's going on over there, but if they're fighting over a consolation prize, why should I care?
That's what we've been asking.
Yeah.
And to be honest, they're only really hyping it was because of that Colt Cabana podcast that happened, what, over 12 years ago?
12 years ago.
12 years ago. Well, 12 years ago, we are still talking about the Art of Wrestling podcast with Colt Cabana and CM Punk. And nobody shuts up about it. Like, we're still
doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, the podcast doesn't even exist anymore. So, why are we still quoting things that happened from that?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because everything that happened in that podcast is coming to light. Everything.
Including CM Punk going back to a company that supposedly allegedly killed him.
Your words from that podcast. Your words from that podcast is coming back to haunt you. It's not. It's aging like fucking milk. It's not good.
His words from that initial rampage is what always sticks in my mind. When he joined AEW and he got in that ring and he talked about, the place that drove him away from pro wrestling, the place that killed him. Ever since he went back over there to that place, I can't even rock with him at all. Even if I watched WWE programming, I would not watch him because I think he is the most phony person in pro wrestling history. Because he literally undid everything that he said twice.
Yep. So when someone like, an angel, sit up here and say that, I'm gonna fight for bitch, sit your ass down. Shut your ass up. Just shut up. The thing about it is that toxic people recognize their own people, right? And that's why I don't give a fuck about them people. I don't. You sit up here, you contradict everything that you said. You talk about you the voice of the voiceless and shit, but then yet you're dealing with a fucking colonization type of company that literally is literally going against your best interest. And you only went to WWE because you needed a platform. Or more importantly, you got fired from AEW because you couldn't shut your fucking mouth. That's the thing. You wanted to use somebody, and that's what Mr. Phillip Brooks is. He's a user, plain and simple. Am I toxic? Yes, I'm toxic to you. That's why my name is Venom.
Phil Brooks does not need pro wrestling. He was gone for 7 years. He does not need pro wrestling anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why
think that we need him.
But everything that he is supposedly against, he's working for, as if he needs that job. That's not a 9 to 5. That's not if I lose this job, I lose my house. He's privileged. He's privileged enough to work there. He's totally against everything that the company stands for. But he's still there. He's still toting the coats of that company. You guys were talking about the whole MAGA and all that stuff earlier. Mm-hmm. He's literally working for them.
Mm-hmm. After he came out on AEW TV with woke t-shirts and, stuff like that, what people would consider as woke. But at the end of the day, he is now working for the establishment.
Personally, I don't give a damn about you or your coworker, to be really honest with you. You asked the question, I answered your question. So, yes, I'm toxic to you. My name is Venom. Yeah, so so let's move on. So once again, I'm not hyped for WrestleMania. I don't give a fuck about WrestleMania. I don't care. We'll probably revisit this conversation maybe in six weeks from now, but right now I don't really give a damn. So we're gonna move on. Did y'all want to talk about Dynamite?
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk about Dynamite.
Let's talk about Dynamite.
Fuck ice! Fuck ice! Fuck ice!
Yeah.
We don't have to go right to the main room.
So apparently, you fans, WWE fans, have a problem with that, right? This is the shit that I am talking about, right? You want to bring back a fucking pedophile, but then yet you want to scream at another fucking company and their fans for saying fuck ICE. We should be on that same bullshit. We should be on one accord. But once again, I think some of you WWE fans are pedophiles. I really feel that some of you, I really feel that way. I think some of you do sexual assaults. Some of you are pedophiles, like I said before. I don't like to use those strong languages, but I really do feel that way. Because there is no motherfucking way that I'm going to bring somebody back that literally plays with his dildos and then uses women to negotiate contracts for other niggas. Like, what are we doing? So yes, I have to put it out there, and this is where I am toxic as fuck because I don't give a fuck whatsoever. Y'all do the most, and I'm doing the most by putting your motherfucking asses out there and calling you out.
With the main event.
Excuse me?
What does this have to do with the main event?
No, it has everything to do with ICE.
Well.
Look, we will get to the main event. Trust me.
Yeah, we'll get to the
Well,
main
if
event.
you think about it,
talk about the main event too, as well.
But wait a minute, if you think about it, it started the main event.
It did.
It
It
did.
started the main event.
So why you trying to cut my tea?
If you saw MJF's face,
I love how everybody gave it time. Even the announcers gave it time. It was incredible.
Oh yeah.
Announcers overtalk stuff. All companies, announcers usually do too much.
Mm-hmm.
At least a few times a show, they usually do too much. Mm-hmm. Everybody paused. It was almost as if they knew it was coming, even though obviously we knew they didn't know it was coming. But it was perfect how everything just froze. I loved it.
That face was brilliant.
And then the crazy thing is, this got NBC's attention.
Oh, it got more than NBC. It got NBC, Fox, C-SPAN, CNN. It was somebody else. I think CBS. It was the morning show. It got so much attention that even a senator tweeted, "Tony Khan, you should bring Bad Bunny into your find a way to bring Bad Bunny to AEW." What?
Yeah, I wish you would have done that secretly. I wish you would have just texted that to Tony Khan.
Yeah. But I mean, I applaud it. First of all, I applaud it because one, they did not blur it, they did not beep it, they didn't pause it, they didn't mute it. It was full. I mean, go from me and Chris looking at it like we said it with them. But then this fool makes a face that's like, oh yeah, that's a meme. So right,
So,
Straight up. Wasn't I right? Go ahead, Miss Al.
One thing about AEW, whatever you stand by, no matter what it is, anything you can think of, they behind you. As a AEW employer, or as the employer of all those employees that they have, wrestlers, backstage people, all that, out front office people, they stand behind talent. They stand behind employees. So as long as you don't go out the ass when it comes to some of that stuff, as long as you don't go overboard and put yourself in a bad position, put the company in a bad position, they behind you.
And that's very
and that
rare.
includes the fans.
Yeah.
Just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Just keep it simple. A simple T-shirt is simple. And
I mean, that's very rare, especially
look
today.
Look how much action it got just for a simple T-shirt. It got charity GoFundMe's because of the T-shirt. Fans believing in the wrestler, like, oh yes, he looks scary, but he's a simple man. He's a lovely man.
But ain't it like delicious that these news outlets don't know the difference between a work and a shoot? According to
I think
this
it's
man down
great
here.
I think it's great, especially if it leads to more viewers that wants to tune in just to
very
see something.
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
Very much
this
so.
is how the Attitude Era started. The Attitude
That
Era
is
started
correct.
with people wanting to see crazy stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it's crazy that it happened, but outlandish stuff. Just you tune in because you never know what you're gonna see. You never know what you're gonna get. That's the Attitude Era.
And that's
And
why I
then
call
to-
AEW Attitude Era Wrestling. So there you go.
And to add on to Miss South's point, this I think AEW is on fire right now, and this right here, this right here, got national attention, and that is wild. Like, just to say fuck ICE, like this is literally the leftist type of company, and I'm here for it, for real, because I'm all about fuck they. Like I say, I'm the founder of fuck ICE. I don't fuck ICE, and anyone that is not on board, you a fucking terrorist in my eyes, just like our fucking uncircumcised Cheeto of a president.
Special flowers go to TBS for allowing it on their network. So
yeah.
Oh,
so,
especially for not. They could literally. Sorry, lights again.
Go ahead.
They could literally bleep the replay. It ain't bleeped. They have done nothing to the replay. It's you go watch it. It's gonna be there forever.
yeah,
They haven't muted it. They haven't done anything. So well done, TBS. I agree.
I'm here for
Yeah.
it.
Like
Yeah.
you said before, Mid-South, Tony Khan and AEW stands behind their talent, with Brody King with the Abolish ICE t-shirts. We saw earlier today with Eddie Kingston wearing a Minnesota Golden Gopher cutoff t-shirt, and everybody's wondering, well, he's from New York. There's a message behind that. He is standing with the people of Minnesota right now and everything that is going on, because that shirt is from the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. And where do you think they are right now? So, and then it also goes into what we talked about on the cookout earlier today, Chris, with these fans that, talk about wanting to keep politics out of professional wrestling. Really, because from your favorite 3-letter acronym, the head of creative is sitting next to the current president as his, director of fitness and whatever, doing the Triple H entrance as he's coming out of the White House. He's got Linda McMahon as the education secretary. So how can we keep politics out of pro wrestling when pro wrestling people are involved in politics right now as we speak?
What's up, Bobby? How you doing? Yeah, like I really feel that we really need to show some type of accountability. If you do not show no type of accountability, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. It's either one or the two. Like there's no oh yeah, I'm gonna tap you on the hand or whatever. Nah, you grown as fuck. I'm almost 50 in a couple years. If you don't know any better, then I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you how to treat me. That's the type of shit that we're on. And this right here, that's why I love AEW. That's why I fuck with AEW. I've been fucking with AEW since the founding of AEW. And if anybody have a difference on opinion, that's cool. That's fine. But if you want that other bullshit, you talk about you support us, we don't need your support at all. So fuck off. But no, let's talk about the main event. I did not expect that squash.
So when we were doing it, I said it. I think I said it right when they start chanting. I said, and I think Chris, you said it might be because the time. I like, if this is squash, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. And damn it, 2 minutes. But see, the problem with this, a lot of fans don't understand. He's the champion. He made him look weak. Like no. You got 6 people, counting Bruce, probably 7. I still count Samoa Joe. You don't hurt. Going at this title last week, Mid-South made it perfectly clear. When the last time you saw so many people going at the title without being a freaking jumbo match or whatever it is? All individuals got their own reasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you made a new contender out of Brody. No one saw Brody in the title picture.
Yeah.
You made a new contender / star in the title. You got a main event match next week. No one saw this coming.
And this is where I don't know if we're speaking in Espanol. I could have swore I'm speaking in English, right? So why in the fuck they couldn't do that shit for Obafemi? I just want to know that. They could have easily made him a star. I mean, he was already a star. They could have made him a bigger star at the Royal Rumble. They could have made him a star on fucking Monday. But then, like I said, when you have snow roaches that's in the creative, on the creative team, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Of course, you're going to have those situations. Brody King literally became a star overnight, which is fucking wild, and made the fucking champion, squash the champion in a matter of seconds. Something that is unheard of in AEW, and especially like a field jacked star lineup like AEW, like they have in their locker room. So
I like that comment. Let me put that comment.
Hey,
that's exactly what happened.
Say
it's not like he squashed him face up. He was distracted by Hangman.
Yep.
And Brody took advantage of it. If he was squashed straight up, I probably would say, "Oh, that's not a good way to do it." But we said, as soon as we heard his music, like, "Oh, he's about to get distracted." Hangman cost him this match. He did. And again, smart move, smart booking, because it's not making him look weak. It's actually making Brody look credibility for this match. Because all his matches before then were squashes anyway. He was beating up, like Andrea said, tomatoes and jabronis. So he treated you like one, but it had to be with Hangman's help. So
it made him look like a serious threat.
Yeah.
You know. Go ahead, Miss Al.
So, number one, this is my opinion, so I'm not going against what anybody else believes, but you cannot squash the world champion. You want to know why? Because the company has already told you the world champion is the top champion, is the top wrestler. So you can't squash him. Now, if you're talking about
so you can't squash?
You continue.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand.
I'm trying to process this. Yeah,
I'm not talking about him being in a quick match, being pinned quick, being squashed in a quick match because it was quick. I'm talking about if the wrestlers that Brody King wrestled before MJF that he actually squashed. Those aren't believable. MJF is believable. So that goes back to the next thing, 50-50 booking. It ain't 50-50 booking. You don't know what 50-50 booking means when you make a comment like that. Because 50-50 booking is when you have two wrestlers who are on equal status or who you believe it could go either way. You let one win and then the next one's going to win just because, one won the first one, so the one's going to win the second one. That's 50-50 booking. Brody King was not a credible main eventer. He wasn't, not yet anyway. He did what I said earlier, what Enforcer was going over again when I said that we have 7 people, because I always include Samoa Joe, even though he's injured now. 7 people, not just going for the title, 7 people who voiced, which means they said, I am coming for you. I am coming for your world title. I'm coming now for your world title. So that has never happened in the history of wrestling as far as I can remember. And that's me thinking back to the 80s. So 50-50 booking? No, it's not 50-50 booking. You should look that up and really realize what 50-50 booking is. And back to the whole squash thing. Yes, he squashed MJF because he beat him real quick. But when you squash somebody, that means when you beat them, they go away, or their title run doesn't mean anything, or their match doesn't mean anything because they're trash. This is MJF. You can't beat him. You can't beat him in 10 seconds and then him not mean anything anymore.
I think
Go
you
ahead.
should have said maybe, you know, instead of like dismissing that, I think you should have said that there's levels to squashing,
Sure,
and then I
sure,
would have
but
like agreed with you instead
sure,
of just
but
brushing
I
me off.
wasn't going against what y'all said squash was, because you were referring to it as squash because of the match ended quickly. I was talking about the folks that said, I think Enforcer said it earlier, where people say, well, why are they squashing MJF? You know what I mean?
Somebody in the
Because they
comments
making
said,
MJF, making him look like a weak champion is what I
Yeah.
was going at. You
Yeah.
can't make him look like a weak. He's not.
No.
It's not making him look like a weak champion just because his match ended quickly.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I said like it's levels to squashing, right?
Yeah.
That was considered an upset, so I wouldn't consider like he, you know, he got listen, nigga. You know what? You giving us a lot.
Hey, bro.
You giving us like a lot of love, bro. Like I greatly do appreciate you. Hold on a second. Albert, for the third week.
Third.
Matter of fact, third week. Hold on one second. I gotta do something special for your ass. Real, you know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Damn, I can't. Damn. Like
That's special enough. Shit.
yeah. But shout out no, keep that up there. No,
Okay.
Keep that up there for like about 2 minutes. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Like I said, I'm just trolling Miss out the butt. Like, yeah, definitely. And to be honest with you, you know what, Miss South, why don't you break it down like what 50-50 booking is? Because honestly, I don't really know what 50-50 booking is. But if you can give us in a definition what that is in wrestling terms, that'd be cool.
So here's 50-50 booking in a. I'm gonna condense this down to be real quick. The booker has a plan. How can I get this guy how can I get this feud to a conclusion? Here's how I get it to a conclusion. I take my two guys that are in the feud. I say, okay, so I want you to win match number 1. Why? Because it doesn't matter. He's gonna win match number 2. You know what the real thing they're trying to do is? They're just trying to get to match number 3. It's lazy booking. 50 booking is just lazy booking. You don't have to call it 50-50 booking. It's literally just because I don't want to plan. I don't want to create a real feud. I want to get you from match number 1, match number 2 to match number 3, because all 3 matches take up time. And I don't want to spend time trying to figure out what to do in that time. So that match can be 1 minute. That match can be 12 minutes. That match can be 5 minutes. Bottom line is, match number 1 doesn't matter. Match number 2 doesn't matter. Match number 3 is the only one that matters ultimately. But before it happens, match number 1 does matter. But once match number 1 happens, you already figured out. Especially if, let's say, for instance, they have a best out of 3, and you know the winner is the world champion. If the champion loses match number 1, you know damn well he ain't losing match number 2. It's going 3. Again, lazy booking. Why would you have a best out of 3 over a title anyway if it's not happening the same night? But that's in a nutshell, that's 50-50 booking.
Which a lot of wrestling companies does anyway.
All right. What else on the AEW block we have not discussed that you guys want to discuss before we go to the next item?
What do you guys think about this whole Darby Allin, Gabe Kidd, Clark Connors thing? Because
I'm here for it.
It's insane, bro.
Fucking here for it, man.
I'm trying to think what movie
I don't know the movie, but I can tell you a feud, but probably more levels to this shit. Gabe Kidd is obsessed, and he remind me of a young Stone Cold Steve Austin that was going against Bret Hart. It's like every time you seen him, he is whooping fucking Bret Hart's ass. He is torturing him. He is terrorizing him. I mean, this feud is going to get super nasty. It's already got nasty in a hurry already.
It's where you say that he's using the Scorpion Deathlock sharpshooter now. Oh my God, Gabe Kidd is, as he called himself, a madman. He's a madman, but now he got himself a partner to help him with his little crimes in Clark Connors. Or should I call him
Dude,
Mr.
Connors is a beast.
War Dogs.
That was my first time ever seeing him. Like when he went against Robert, I'm like, who the fuck is this dude?
Oh yes, he's part of the War Dogs. He was part of the Bullet Club War Dogs.
That man know how to wrestle. That man, the way he wrestles is so aggressive.
Yeah,
Like everything that he does is aggressive. Yeah. Right, that part. Yeah. A lot of people don't know what strong style is, right?
He got trained by Shibata. Let's put it like that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Katsuyori Shibata.
I see why.
But I'll put it like this. I asked Light Skin this earlier. Are they gonna call themselves War Dogs in AEW since there's no War Dogs in New Japan?
So the announcer said it.
Oh, he did?
I'm pretty sure I heard somebody say War Dog on that telecast.
Okay, so I'm saying this right now. David Finlay is on his way. David Finlay is on his way to AEW.
I don't think so, but maybe.
I'm gonna wait until the next one, like when we just talk about neutral shit or whatever. Was there anything else, you guys?
All I'm gonna say is I can't wait till next week's Dynamite because it is shaping up to be big. I mean, we got the TNT title coming up that was set up on Collision. I'm sure we're gonna talk about that, as well as the AEW Women's World title that got set up on Collision as well. So,
you know, while we're talking about that, what about Ciampa? What's your report on him? I know it's been like about 3 weeks now, but Ciampa is making himself feel right at home in AEW, and I think that's a little bit scary.
Is he found himself again? Okay, I know all of us saw the interview when he said that he was sick of hearing people saying that Prime Ciampa was in 2018. Everybody know what happened in 2018. He was sick of hearing that. He said he feels better. He's more healthier than he ever been. He feels better. He looks better. He said, I'm better than 2018. And
now, let me ask you this. Oh, no. Go ahead, Miss.
No, I was just gonna say he should feel better because he ain't wrestled in over a year.
Good Lord,
real.
Well, never mind.
Never mind.
Is that shade, sir?
I'm just saying he should have been gone a long time ago. Is what I'm saying. It's more about where he was instead of where he is.
Listen. All he's doing is trying to restore his legacy. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing the segue there.
Yes, Connors does look like almost like Heyman Page. Most definitely, he does. No, now I know we were going to talk about this on a later, later topic, but based on what Ciampa said about like not being used, about his not saying that, he said that WWE tarnished his career, but do you think that's like on the same lines as Ricochet? On like, do you think that he was literally backing up his story without saying it directly?
So I'm saying this for Ciampa because, like I said, I watched the whole. He said that it felt like because he had the neck surgery, and they're trying to be too safe on him. Like they was not. Remember, this is why he was sick of it, because 2018 Ciampa was fucking awesome. He was doing outlandish stuff, and then he got the neck injury, and when he came back, he kind of softened up. He only do those type of spots on occasions, not like he used to do every match. So he was kind of upset with that. And which, if you know WWE, they got a history of doing that. They did it with Bryan Danielson. They did it with Edge. They did it with hell. They even did it with Stone Cold. They changed his whole wrestling style when he came back. So, I get where he come from. I don't think what Ricochet said and what Ciampa doing right now, it's not there yet, but it's working its way up to where what Ricochet is saying, because everybody's saying this. We haven't seen Ciampa like this in 2 years. 2 years. Not this. It's only 2 matches. It's only 2 matches. And he was not, bro. Come on, that knee, his knee on AEW looked way lethal than it did in main roster WWE.
It did.
We gonna get more into that. No, I'm sorry. Was somebody trying to say something? No. Okay. All right. Cool. Did we have any other topics as far as like AEW goes?
Just one more from Dynamite. Not only did we have one elimination match won by the challenger, we had 2. The Mega Bad is now number 1 contender to the Women's Tag Team Championships, which will be defended at Grand Slam. And the reason I'm talking this up because last year, Grand Slam Australia, Harley had a TBS title match against Mercedes Moné. Mm-hmm. And now this year, she is defending a title in her home. If I always say most improved. That woman improved drastically in 1 year. In 1 year's time. Congratulations, Charlie.
Before we go to the next subject, okay. So you okay. So let me just read what you said, Charm City. You said, look, when it comes to the whole Ricochet thing, part of me does agree, but my pushback is him name dropping wrestlers that still work in WWE. So the thing about this is that since these motherfuckers are not going to be held accountable, there's some people that really needs to be put out there. But when you say name drop, who are you talking about in particular? Miss out, you got somebody or you?
No, I don't. I was trying to ask the same question. Who did he name drop? Unless you're talking about. I mean, when it comes to that particular subject, he didn't name drop anybody that works for WWE currently.
Yeah, he did.
Who?
Nakamura, Sami Zayn, those guys.
No, he was using them as examples. Like they're not as.
I think that's what he's getting at. When Ricochet was replying to people on Twitter, he said that El Generico. He said ask Sami Zayn do he feel the same about wrestling as when he was El Generico?
Man, please.
Okay.
Sami Zayn.
Those name drops. He said he using their names as examples, like.
So, bro, you can't be that sensitive. You can't be. I promise you can't be that sensitive. So he name dropped some people. And this is true. These are facts, right? I mean, because Sammy is nothing more than a residential, like, Uber driver. He goes from one destination to the other destination to the other destination and does not know where he is going to land. He doesn't even know. They call him a fucking underdog. You can't be a fucking underdog when you looking like a homeless person.
So, I guess where I need to go next is, why does that hurt you so much? Like,
wait, you said what?
Why does
that hurt you so much? Why are you so angry that he name dropped some WWE wrestlers?
He's on about Trump.
Like you are.
No, go ahead.
No, anybody that is, I really need to know, why does it hurt you so bad that he name dropped some WWE wrestlers? Do you want the company too?
And then there's another thing too. Like while we're on this subject, this really made my balls itch. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't mean to be graphic, but how the fuck you gonna sit up here and you are going to be mad at based on what someone did or how they felt when they worked for a particular company? That's like people saying to me that I shouldn't feel this way for being discriminated when I was working at Target. And that was like one of my worst experiences. I have never ever been accused of being a thief. Why do I want to steal at a place that I work at? Some of them comments, y'all, was deplorable. Like, I can't believe that people are literally gonna Mid-South sometimes. Mid-South, if I ever see a person that's on that dumbass shit, I'm gonna ask you personally. I'm gonna DM you and I'm gonna ask for your IT services.
So, I
Agreed. Okay, cool.
I'm with
I know where you're going.
This is my thing with
I'm not trying to incriminate myself.
This is my thing with people that are upset that Ricochet, and including my friend here, trying to say that he spoke up like this or whatever. I ain't gonna talk about the wrestlers he spoke. I'm talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
This is the problem with people. You cannot tell somebody how to feel if they feel disrespected. Oh, no, you don't feel that way. How are you gonna tell somebody how they feel? I think even light skin, you said it earlier about this man. I thought it was your video where this man is not just speaking as a former WWE guy. He's a guy that's world renowned, Japan, Europe, Indies wrestler. He was a star on Lucha Underground. He got there. I'm sorry. I already said this shit a long time ago. Ricochet, we told your ass not to go there in the first fucking place. But anyway, you went there. You learned your lesson. Right. You even said on your interview, you said, I wish they would never have called me up to the main roster. Because everybody says that. Everybody that was in NXT said, don't call me the main roster, please. And they just go anyway. My thing with Ricochet is this. Bro, he is speaking out of frustration that he's been holding for a long time, and now the freaking duct tape is off his mouth. He's going to speak if the question is asked to him. How does it feel to be out there to eat? Well, release. He releasing all this shit out.
And like I said, Charm, like once again, I have a problem with your philosophy or your thinking, because like when he was name dropping, he wasn't talking out of like malice or being disrespectful. He was like literally pointing the obvious. Shinsuke has never been the same ever since he came on the main roster. Sammy is a toss up with him. It's like he's hot 1 minute, cold the next. You know, I don't listen. If I'm gonna put some people out there,
too. He did name Finn. He did say something about.
Yeah, he put out Finn too. Finn has been buried ever since he got that Universal Championship. He has not been right ever since then. When he lost that championship, that's when he been on a downward spiral. And the thing about it is, bro, like we have to start like holding our balls and like just calling it the way it is. If I have to start putting some people out there, so you know what I'm saying, like to tell my former employees stop treating these wrestlers like that, then so be it. But being this sensitive, talk about, well, he name dropped him. I didn't like that. Like, it's just.
John, you want to know why they stayed? That check was good, bro.
Yes. Not only that, but would you leave your job for another place without having that place agree to your terms? Like, if you were on the contract where you worked at right now and your contract was coming up, would you feel safe allowing your contract to run out, even if they offer you a new contract?
Let me jump in here, because this was a topic I really wanted to talk about here when it came to this. Some of y'all I know watched the entire interview. I saw the interview. I saw the clips of the interview. Let me just break down who Ricochet is. He began his career in 2003 with an indie promotion known as Chaos Pro Wrestling. I'm not going to list all of the many accolades he's had across the indies from 2003 to 2018, but Chaos Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Young Lioness 5 finalists, DDT Pro Ironman Heavy Metal Champion, the only person in Dragon Gate and Dragon Gate USA to hold open the Dream Gate and open the Freedom Gate championships simultaneously. Okay? King of the Gate 2013, House of Glory World Heavyweight Champion, the IWA Mid-South Battle of the Future Stars 2 tournament winner, Insanity Pro Wrestling, of course, his accomplishments from Lucha Underground as a 2-time Lucha Underground champion. He won the Best of the Super Juniors in the very first year that he competed in it, in 2014. Battle of Los Angeles winner from PWG, of course, a former Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion. And of course, he was Wrestling Observer Newsletter's best flying wrestler of the decade in 2010s. He signed his contract in WWE in 2018, and he was released. He basically let his contract run out in 2024. You know how long he was there? 2,355 days. You know of his accomplishments of a former Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Champion, North American Champion, Speed Champion, all that. During these 2,355 days, he was champion for at least 13% of those days. That says something to me. So when we're sitting up here and we're talking about, Ricochet, they didn't want to use them. They didn't want to use him. They hyped this man up to be the next best thing. And by the time he got to the main roster, all of a sudden, you stopped caring. You wanted this man in this company. You wanted him there. You saw all of his indie accolades. You saw how wonderful it is. And you know what? You all saw him because of that whole match that you saw on the internet with him and Will Ospreay in the Best of the Super Juniors. You wanted him there. And then when you got there, you stopped caring. And as far as Ricochet name dropping people, I'll name drop the same people because you lost all care and interest in them. Shinsuke Nakamura, Apollo Crews, Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Cameron Grimes, L.A. Knight, Akira Tozawa, R-Truth, Elijah Burke, the Good Brothers, Finn Balor, Cedric Alexander, Adam Cole, Karrion Kross, Ember Moon, who now Athena, MVP, Crime Time. I could go on. The main thing is that you guys wanted these people there. You wanted them there. And now you are complacent with having the same 5 guys at the top. You want new stars, but when they get there, you don't care because you don't want to see the complacency go away. That's why you throw up the ones. That's why you tell people it's clobbering time. That's why you sit up there and chant and hymn songs and all that. That's why you go, whoa, you are fine with the complacency that you are in right now. I don't care that Ricochet was name dropping people of his former employers. It wasn't because he's speaking out. He was using them as an example. He wasn't speaking for them. He is letting you guys know you don't care about these wrestlers because all you want them to do is have WWE create this big 53-man roster and only use the same stars that they have that are at the top. But again, what is WWE? Nothing but the Dallas Cowboys.
That was great and crazy when you say that, bro.
I got this. I got this.
That's pretty much all that. That was that short. I give you this, bro. When you named all those people, they could have had what we see on another company. They could have had that
easily.
WWE got their own philosophy. They all about they put wrestling second. It's all about the soap opera. That's what I'm gonna call it, the soap opera. What's the name of it? Soap opera.
It's like what Will Gray says. WWE is a television show about wrestling. It's not wrestling.
Exactly.
And one thing you said, I give Ricochet, and Ricochet introduced me to Will Ospreay. I didn't know who Will Ospreay was to that viral moment.
So everybody, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut in for 1 second so we can get these lights up.
What's going on, everybody? We're gonna take a quick break to hit that like button to cheer up this poor wrestling fan. In 3, 2, 1.
Like, anyway, so I know it's fucking awesome. All right, so let's see. What else we got on the docket? Oh, let me show y'all a video. This was from our Rikishi.
AEW at the time. You know, he would always just, out of the random blues, just text me, how am I doing, and so forth. So we had a little chat. I kind of knew he was going to jump ship. You know, it was easy over there for him in AEW, but he wasn't being used the right way. You follow me? And, you know, and it's like, well, listen, you know, you can always leave and go to WWE. If you're not happy and it's not about the money anymore, you know, WWE is where it's at. I mean, every single wrestler on the planet that's out here in this independent circuit is gunning to be able to be seen or go to WWE. So I said, take a chance. If you're going to take a chance on yourself.
Yes, sir.
And so for me, I didn't, you know, that was the end of our conversation until I seen the highlight. And when he came out, man, I was so happy for him. Like, you know, there's the pattern of independent wrestling. The pattern is to stay consistent, continue to believe in yourself. That
You dong wearing fatty, where the fuck? Wait, hold on, bro. So now you taking credit for it? You taking credit?
I'm lost. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm.
Hold on. Before let me.
I need a minute. Yeah, I need a minute.
Yeah,
I need a minute.
Hold on. So first of all, he was used wrong. So you're not gonna count that he was injured most of the time he was in AEW. They did push him because again, we didn't know who the hell Will Hobbs was until he got to AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Former TNT champion, former trios champion.
Mm-hmm.
Damn near was on TV every time he was healthy. He was not used right. Okay, let's put that around. Then you said you the one that told him if he's not happy to jump to you. You put that. You the one that put that in his head. Not that he actually had a dream of going to WWE the whole time. No, you put that in his head. Okay. And WWE is the place to be. That's where the place to be. We're full of dildos and baby oil.
I have a problem. History. I have a problem with his statement. I'm not gonna even lie. I gotta piss. I'll be back.
You know what's funny about this is
that motherfucker did not just leave.
You know what's funny about this is that we just got done talking about Ricochet, where people were saying, "Oh, you should be more grateful," and I feel bad that I didn't get this in, but I'm glad I can get this in now. For you fans to sit up here and say that someone is ungrateful, I know a lot of y'all have worked jobs that you didn't like. I do. I know I've worked jobs I didn't like. So if you're unhappy, go somewhere else. That's exactly what Rikishi just said. So you're sitting up here and praising Rikishi for telling Hobbs, hey, if you're unhappy, go somewhere else. We've all been in this situation where we have worked a job that we don't like and we're unhappy. And what do? If something good opens up, we go to the next job. It's happened before. And you have the right to tell people that they're ungrateful. Telling somebody that they are ungrateful is about the equivalent of telling a slave that they should be grateful that Massa gave them a house and somewhere to stay. Matter of fact, it wasn't even a house. It was a shed.
Wait. One thing I did when you was talking, I had to put one. You said that he wasn't used right or he wasn't happy. And you know that he did an interview where he said it was not even about he thanked Tony Khan. This is the narrative y'all put on. This is why people, wrestling fans, are going ape shit at each other. Y'all put this narrative out here. Tony Khan had all nice things to say about him. He had all nice things to say about Tony Khan. This is where I applaud NJF for what he said about this community, this fandom. Okay, this past week, this weekend, or should I say this past weekend, whatever. They was just shown together, laughing, chuckling. It's y'all. It's y'all. And then you got this song wearing fatty saying this kind of shit. Let's throw more. All right, the fire's going down. Put some more gasoline on it. Why? Well, why? I didn't even see this to that. I thought you were talking about when he saw he wanted to feel stable and wanted the wife for it. But that's new to me. Oh, this.
I just want to make sure I got my information correct. After that incident in his indie circuit, you know, that whole situation where dude almost unalived that one white dude, WWE kind of terminated their communication with Rikishi. Is that correct?
Was it Rikishi's promotion or was it another member?
Yeah,
it was his school. Yeah, it was his school.
Yeah, I believe they did. They distanced themselves from that promotion.
Cool. So, why the fuck, Rikishi's dick riding WWE? Why he trying to make it seem like this is some utopia, or whatever, of where niggas can go?
He want that WWE ID money.
Okay, well, he not going to get it. You know,
he's a Hall of Famer. He can still get it, but remember, the Samoans get treated differently than the black folks. Remember that.
That's very true. But just to stay on, just kind of stay on point real quick. So it's just for the it's for the simple fact that you sat up there, you lied to Hobbs and try to make it seem like that this is where you need to go. This is where, you know, because you know what I'm saying, like Powerhouse Hobbs, you know, he's young technically. I think he's like in his upper 30s or whatever, you know, blah blah blah. I mean, I've seen his growth from day one. You know, it was a pleasure, you know, meeting him. It was maybe not the second time, but the first time it was a pleasure meeting him. The issue is, and I think this is where Rikishi was lying to the motherfucker, right? Hobbs does not have a personality. Hobbs is boring as fuck. I hate to say that, but I mean, it is what it is. This is the reason why he couldn't go up the echelon of AEW, because once again, he couldn't talk for shit. He's powerful as fuck. He knows, you know, he knows how to wrestle, but at the same time, you're going to a company that requires you to have some mic skills, right? So I guess Mr. Rikishi, while he was on that phone for an hour and 45 minutes and saying that you should go to this utopia of WWE because if you don't feel right, then you should go to WWE because that's right for you. What he should have told him is, you need to find some goddamn mic skills and you need to find a damn personality. But you know, once again, some of these wrestlers out here, these legends, they are fucking con artists. They are, what you say, Miss out before, they're locusts, they're leeches, they're what it was that word, the who grifters, yeah. Those are the ones that you really need to watch out for, because it's those that wants to see you fail. It's those. And I definitely would not take any advice from the same motherfucker that literally couldn't even take care of his son's careers.
His brother did it.
So let me say this. Don't believe for a second, not a single second, that Hobbs wasn't happy in AEW. Don't believe that for a single second. Second thing is, I've said this 100 times. Sometimes when you're in a company for a while, it's time to go to another territory. That's how it's always been. I know I'm old. I know I'm 45. I know I've been watching wrestling since I was 3 years old. But I grew up, when you're done in one territory, you move on to another territory. So it was time to Hobbs, at least to Hobbs, which I can't fault him for it. It was time for him to move on. Just like it was time for Cody to move on. It was time for Andrade to move on, then move back, then come back. So I don't care that Will Hobbs went to WWE. Right. Remember, I'm for the wrestler, not the company. So Hobbs, fall in love with WWE all you want. Unfortunately, I won't see you wrestle anymore, and it's not about you because I hope you become Ultimate Champion, but I don't support that company. So more power to you. I hope you do well, but if you don't, AEW will have a spot for you when you become a bigger star, since apparently that's the only place you can become a bigger star, even though we have proof of a whole lot of people over there not becoming bigger stars. But I'm leaving that alone. I'm just going to say well wishes to you, Hobbs. And AEW for life.
I'm gonna put that part you said.
No. You ain't gonna beat me to it. No. Was that shade?
See, I was gonna put parentheses, but he just said shade. This is shade.
almost used the Saved by the Bell quote right there.
Trevor, I don't know if that question was for me. I don't think you want me to answer that question.
No.
I think it's kind of inappropriate while we have 94 people that's in the room. I don't think that that's appropriate for me to answer that question right now. But you said that this is how the wrestling business is. Yes, the wrestling business is very toxic. It's toxic as fuck. And yeah. And I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware that the men and women have to do what's best for their careers and for their families. Totally get it. But the thing about it is that there's a lot of disingenuous like wrestlers that's in the wrestling business that really need to be called out on this shit, including that fatso Mr. Rikishi, because he been doing a lot of shit, been talking a lot of shit, not like being held accountable. I don't even expect his co-hosts to hold him accountable. He's just there to be in the presence of a WWE Hall of Famer. So of course, you know that they're not going to say anything, but there was just some shit that he said that just didn't really click for me. Go ahead.
I just want everybody to know my feeling when it comes to these old wrestlers that have podcasts. It's not about you having they say rose-colored glasses. Yeah, it's not about you having rose-colored glasses for the company that you love. It's about the hate you spew for the other company. No IES at the end. Company. Because they don't do it for TNA. They don't do it for New Japan. They don't do it for any other company on the entire planet. And we know there are a lot of companies. They do it for one company, and that's AEW. Why? It's because AEW is the second biggest company on the entire planet when it comes to pro wrestling. And they get a lot more press than the other companies online, so there is a natural feeling to hate on that company. And that only comes, for the most part, from the company that from the company that tells us they're the biggest company on the entire planet anytime they get. Say what you want. Fans are toxic on the internet, sure. WWE fans are toxic on the internet, sure. But if WWE tells me that they have more fans than anybody on the planet, then naturally they'll have more hate on the internet because they got more people on the internet.
Exactly.
This when I saw what Trev said, the wrestling business, like Liz said earlier, that's how I grew up. Ric Flair was not always in WA. He was in WWF. He was in AWA. Then he was in the NWA champion. He was to every territory: Texas, Florida, championship wrestling, all that stuff. So nothing new.
Puerto Rico.
Nothing new to Japan. We can keep going, right? Nothing new to me about a wrestler going to another company, right? That's why I always say if you say you're a fan of that wrestler, you follow him. But no, you show that you're a fan of that company.
Mm-hmm.
And when I said it when the rumor started, and I said it when he came out, I give it 24 hours, either 12 to 24 hours, I'm going to see Trader, or I'm going to see Fuck Hobbs. I'm going to see this, that. Same thing with Andrade. When they finally got that shit going, he's one of the hottest damn things in 2026 as of right now. Oh, this and that. Oh, now the hatred. Oh, he's still Mr. Flair. All that, whatever the crap was it, all that stuff. One thing I'm going to say, I might have to agree with Phil on this one. That he said, wrestling fans we don't know. We get something new and we don't like it. It's like you rather have negative press than be happy for a new challenge on wrestling. This is the best time a wrestling fan had over 20 years. Options.
Really myself.
And we're bitching about it. If you're a wrestling fan, you're supposed to be ecstatic. I don't know when the last time I saw wrestling on 24/7 in the palm of your hands.
So I do want to make an announcement.
Yeah.
We have over 100 people watching us right now. So I just want to put that out there. Thank you for the 100 people that's watching us. As a matter of fact, I'm going to kind of break in for one more push. Just one more push. Give me 1 second, y'all.
What's going on, everybody? We're going to take a quick break to hit that like button to cheer up this poor wrestling fan. In 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
It's funny as hell. What's up, Doris? How you doing? What's going on?
What's going on?
BJ.
All right.
I'm done.
No, you done? Okay. I want to go back to this comment real quick. Okay. So Charm City, you stated that that's the problem with both sides because they want to show loyalty to a company with 3 letters, even though you do not work there, nor do they know who you are. Okay. I agree with that 100%. However, I'm not loyal to acronyms. I'm loyal to wrestling. And I think that's where people get this shit misconstrued, right? I don't give a damn about Hobbs going to WWE. As a matter of fact, listen, motherfucker, hold on one second. Wait a minute, hold on. Where to? What?
Bro.
Nigga.
Alberto. You are the man. You are the man.
You are the fucking man. This is, matter of fact, in this super chat, Mr. Albert, a choice 8961 has donated.
I'll tell you right now, you are a like song, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. So like I was saying before, damn, I totally forgot what the fuck I was saying.
About both sides.
Yeah.
About you being a wrestling fan and not just being committed to a specific company.
Exactly. So that's where I've always I'm just wired that way. Like, I don't give a damn where you go. As long as you happy, that's fine. Yes, I'm gonna ask questions, like especially with African Americans, especially, brothers. Why are you going to a company where, they literally called you, they're supporting a motherfucker that literally called Barack Obama and Michelle apes? Why are you doing that?
So
Go ahead,
I agree and disagree with what you're saying. I want to make it clear my point of view when it comes to that. It is perfectly okay for you to cheer on any company and that company alone. So if you want to be a WWE only fan, great. You want to be an AEW only fan, perfectly great. Just don't tell me how much you hate the other company. That's the problem. That's where the toxicity come in. When you go out of your way to talk crap about a company that you don't watch, or you go
really don't.
Or you go on a rampage talking about a company that you actually do watch, but you're jealous because what you see on the other channel is better. So you purposely hate online just to do it. Which a lot of those grifters on Twitter watch both companies, but they only talk bad about the one they don't want to like.
And it's like it's kind of weird because it's like when they talk about them, it's like I have to make sure I defend WWE, even though they do not work for WWE anymore. They used to work for WWE like maybe about 25 years ago, like the whole thing with Rikishi. Rikishi doesn't even work for the fucking company, and yet sitting up here glazing WWE and try to make it seem like that they fucking Disneyland and this is for everybody. This is not EA Sports. It's not in the game. It's not definitely not for everybody either. So y'all just need to stop. That's just the bottom line.
And let's not get it twisted. I know I'm up here wearing an AEW shirt, Enforcer's wearing the Elite shirt, and you got Mid-South in his AEW shirt. You got Chris with his, Bully Club shirt, which is a parody of the Bullet Club shirt. We like it all. I mean, I was just watching Battle Riot, last night because I didn't want to watch SmackDown, And the main reason why I'm wearing this is because I just made a TikTok trolling a commenter who thought I was going to say some things that are just pro AEW all night. No, but let's be honest here. We are not pro company. We are pro wrestling. Plain and simple. We want all companies to succeed. All right. I don't watch WWE for reasons that are against my morality, because of the things that they have done in the past, and I can no longer morally support them anymore. So now I'm taking my, interest in pro wrestling elsewhere, watching more Stardom, watching more New Japan, watching Pro Wrestling Noah, watching Sendai, watching Rev Pro, watching ICW, watching CMLL. I am watching it all. And I have nothing to complain about because I'm enjoying what I'm watching from these guys.
I love this content. That's what I was doing. I was watching WWF, WCW, ECW. I was flipping back and forth on Mondays. I was staying up late watching ECW, 12 to 1 o'clock in the morning. I was watching the Superstation 605 TBS main event. I was watching ESPN AWA. I was watching. I could go on and on about fandom. So seeing how wrestling is now reminds me of when I was a kid watching wrestling all this time. And like I said earlier, we got wrestling in the palm of our hands 24/7. Even if it's not on where you at, you can just go on and watch some old shit. Wrestling, we are so. Right, if y'all don't mind, if I speak for y'all for this, we watch everything, but at the same time, we go to eat. It don't matter if it's AEW. If we see something fucked up, we gonna say it. Fucked up. We don't get it. We don't get it. We're not gonna just just talking about this good thing and something over here don't make sense. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. We go over. No, this don't make sense. We're gonna bring it out to the light. Like, okay, accountability over here. What the fuck? What the fuck was you thinking? What book was this?
And this is not part of our job, but as a collective, because like we talk to each other, like what we try to do more than anything, either it's on the cookout or if it's on here, we try to deprogram y'all motherfuckers, because like the shit that is going on right now, it's weird, right? Like this is not what we are built on. Like we're not built on the tribalism. We do have our favorites, but at the end of the day, as a collective, we care about wrestling. We don't care about acronyms, like for real. And you guys should do the same too. That's just my advice to you guys. Like if y'all want to be on that tribalism shit, trust me, when you on that tribalism shit, you are missing out on a lot. You are doing yourself a disservice. So that's all I gotta say.
Who's got next?
Big E retired yesterday. Any thoughts?
I don't believe it.
Hold on, wait. Okay, which one went first? You have to go first.
Why not? Why not?
Because I've never seen a WWE wrestler just say, "I'm retired." None of them.
Nigga, what?
None of them just said, "I'm retired," and then just go away.
Give him some examples.
John Cena. AJ Styles. they ain't going to just retire.
First of all, they don't have a broken neck.
Ric Flair.
Listen, believe what you want to believe. I'm not telling you not to believe it. I'm just telling you, I ain't buying it.
You know what?
Truth be told, I hope I'm right. I think we should all hope, because I wanna believe that his neck is gonna heal. I want to believe that if Edge can come back, he can come back.
I was just about to say,
you know what I mean?
I was just about to say.
I mean, I get the whole Black Power.
Please be lying.
Why are you winking your eye like that? You got something in your eye?
Wasn't me.
Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson. That's right. Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
Oh God, he never said he'll retire.
Kurt Angle, even though it happened in the Olympics.
Will Ospreay coming back, by the way. Nice.
Okay, so
I'm so ready for him to come back.
Okay, so like I guess I'll play along with you, I guess. So
somebody else playing along.
If he well, I'm not gonna get on her right now. So
yeah, because Xavier Woods already did that.
Ha!
And the other guy.
Where's the button? Where's the button?
Same time. Let it go. Hey, where's
the button?
I need you down there to stop being nasty.
Where's the button?
That's my motherfucking job, not yours.
Oh my God.
I was waiting for you to say it. Nobody said it. I was like, well, I'm gonna guess and take my opportunity.
No, did you hear the sound?
See,
the sound
on the goddamn soundboard since in my absence.
Oh, it was perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, okay, so like what is anyway, so what is the end game? Miss South, so is he gonna show up at WrestleMania? Like, is he gonna be like Linda McMahon when she was at like WrestleMania 17? She rose up from her shut up! I'm trying to get up. So is she just gonna rise up like Jesus did on the third day?
I mean, he could literally be serious about it. But I'm just thinking about my pro wrestling history when it comes to things like this. Mm-hmm. They never actually really retire, especially not without getting something out of it. And I'm not saying he's trying to get something out of it right now. I'm just saying, all the past folks, they had to get something out of their retirement. He is literally walking away without a send-off, which could be what he wanted. Who knows? I'm not saying he's in it for that. I'm just saying wrestling history, none of them ever do that.
So, what the fuck did he do? Let me ask you this. What proper send-off would you give him?
I don't know. Plan an entire Monday Night Raw around him like they do others.
They did that and they failed.
When did they do that?
That was for the
Remember they did that shit for New Day. You see, they failed with that shit.
Right. But I'm talking about Big E is literally this should be happening now. If he's never going to wrestle again, then why announce it? Did they announce it on TV or did they announce it on just Twitter?
They didn't. No, this was on Twitter.
Yeah, so why? Why couldn't they just...
And especially for somebody like Big E, who's been around and contributed to this company, been an ambassador for this company, like...
I was just about to say, everybody loves him.
Everybody loves Big E. Like,
except for except for WWE, because you know they don't give a fuck about niggas. You know that.
The only way you do a thing for
Big no, they don't give a fuck about niggas.
He gets get back. He gets get back on New Day. That's about it. Costing the tag team titles or something. I don't know, but that's the only thing. He's not wrestling.
If they were to do so, they could have done something for him on Raw on Monday night.
Man, they don't even acknowledge black.
That's what I was about to get to.
Okay.
And right. AEW has acknowledged it at least twice.
12:01.
12:01 Sunday morning.
No, 3 times. They acknowledged it twice on television on Dynamite and Collision tonight. And then at 12:01, when the clock struck midnight, on Sunday, February 1st, AEW would like to celebrate Black History.
No. That matter of fact, light skin, that is a perfect segue to Mr. Cody Withdraw Rose, or where the fuck Nathaniel, whatever the fuck they called him. Richard.
He said Raheem, but me and
Raheem,
yeah. Me and Langston gave him a new one. It's not Raheem.
So I know y'all got something to say about that. So I'm gonna let y'all just
His name Rudolph. Rudolph. Name not Raheem.
He wears cotton dockers. Rudolph.
My brother, you are not a brother.
So according to him, he wears magnums. So
according to him and his wife, since she had to second his that line, it's true. Sure, okay. He came out last night on SmackDown. Mm-hmm. They got the microphone and said, "I heard it was supposed to be a big, measuring. Well, you're lucky I'm not in it. They call me Raheem for a reason." And all hell broke loose. All right, Rudolph, chill out. Chill out, man. Chill out, Low.
Oh, not cotton balls. Not cotton balls. Cotton balls is wild.
So tell me,
what's up?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with what you guys are talking about. Tell me, what are you saying? He said something, or somebody told him?
During a promo, he went out, basically calling out Drew McIntyre, and basically said, be glad this isn't, a measuring contest, because they don't call me Raheem for nothing. And I'm like, are we really going back to that promo where you said that you basically ended slavery?
Correct.
This is the reason why I like.
How did that land?
How did it? Well, first off, we have half of the population going, okay, yeah, Cody Raheem. No, stop giving proximity to black. Stop giving Cody Rhodes proximity to black folks, please. Because, like I said, this is a company that has not acknowledged Black History Month. And until they do, Cody, you stay on that side over there, and you don't have any more black privilege. It's not Raheem, it's Rudolph. You wear cotton dockers. Rudolph. You sip gin, and not the good kind.
Yeah,
Rudolph.
Glendale has a point.
You go golfing on the weekends.
Oh, let me. Oh, my bad. Here you go.
What do you expect?
Niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Most niggas are too pussy to check Jacob. We dropped the N-word. That's true.
There were so many people giving him a pass for that.
Very much so. Bro, we had a fucking cookout, and we had a field day with that one. There was a lot of folks that was in the upward, like, you can't do the fuck I can? Nigga, I'm black. I've been living in this body for I've been in this goddamn body for 42 fucking years. I can't switch it or turn it off. Like, I'm not like, dude, this, I always told people, my blackness, this is my culture, not a membership. You know what I'm saying? We don't go around handing out cards and shit because we think you're cool. It just doesn't work that way. And that's why I don't fuck with Cody Rhodes. This is the reason why. He's a fucking colonizer. I don't give a damn if you Puerto Rican or white or what have you. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna call that bitch ass nigga no goddamn Raheem. This is the same motherfucker that went to. Oh, I'm saying motherfucker. Dude, you know I'm mad. This is the same person that went to at this school because he's a fake ass bitch in real life. Like I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And then you can't, hey Albert, with all due respect, you can't count on Brandy Rose. That bitch she act like she a girl from Clueless. What?
I mean, she do. She do. You ain't lying.
You know, talking about I'm a black bitch. I'm like, fuck this hoe talking about.
What's next? We gotta change the subject, bro.
I know. Okay.
It was spicy. Goddamn.
Oh man, we've been going off.
I'm extra spicy.
He just called Brandy Stacey Dash.
Yep.
He just called Brandy Stacey Dash.
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's move on.
Stacey Dash ain't for the culture.
And neither is she. Shit, the fuck. That's why I said what I said. Anyway, let's move.
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
I just know about Stacey Dash.
That's exactly why
I ain't down with Stacey Dash.
So, I'm not down with Brandy either. You know she ain't down with. Let's move on.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know. So I just.
Baby, let me tell you something. Your actions speak louder than your words.
And I won't disagree with what you're saying. I don't know for myself. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But I do know about Stacey Dash, and I ain't with that.
Like, I'm gonna stand on business when I say that. Whether
100%.
you know or you disagree or in between, I'm just gonna say it like this. She's giving me Stacey Dash Clueless energy. That's it.
Understood.
If she with the public, I mean she with the culture, that's cool. But her actions is not.
I'm not saying that she is. I'm just saying I don't know. So I'm not disregarding nothing you say about it. That's all. You all good. You all good with me. My focus is that I ain't with Stacey Dash.
Nigga, I know that you just said
that's been driving me up the wall ever since it happened.
Oh, with her turning on black people.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah, that was a hard one right there. That was
yeah.
When you grow up, you know she in our age bracket. We grew up loving her.
I mean, there's a lot of them that's like in our age bracket that's literally like blagger. Like, I mean,
hey, when I was a kid, it was all about Stacey Dash, Janet Jackson, Dominique Dawes.
And you know,
Jimmy Jackson a little bit older than us, but
really, Antonio?
Hey, he said the right name. I'm sorry.
I mean,
did you hear Dominique Dawes?
Oh, she do.
We're gonna move on.
I think it's the right name.
Let me see. Let me get this right. Gail Kim is being sued.
Where did this come from?
I was looking, Trevor. I was looking for Nia Long. I was looking for it. I couldn't pull it out. But
wait,
right.
Nia Long, she in that bracket?
No. Just
I'm about to say,
liked.
don't do that.
Just who we liked.
All right, Trevor. Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Don't do that, bro.
Don't make us focus on things right now. Wrestling. Gail Kim.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go back to Gail Kim being sued by the parent company of Macintosh or like whatever. What is it called?
TNA.
Anthem. Yeah, you know the health insurance is good.
She getting sued by the Owl people.
So basically, when she was let go, she went talking about how she was let go, and that's the reason why TNA is suing her. So,
So are they in the right? Last game?
There must have been something in. There must have been a clause written somewhere where she could not speak about the terms of her being released from TNA. But I guess that explains the whole reason why she went on that rant about Riho not too long ago, because she was trying to get in the good graces, not just with WWE, but maybe TNA as well. So
did she have an NDA?
I don't know if she had an NDA, but I mean,
Probably.
Mid-South, you can probably help me out here with this. Like, if you get let go from a company, you really can't say anything about.
So, damn near any company you work for where you have to sign a contract, there are rules to it. May not specifically spell out an NDA, though it could be an NDA attached to it as well. But there are certain things, like for instance, if you work for an IT company and you're doing a specific IT thing, you gotta wait 1 to 2 years before you can go work for another IT company doing the exact same thing. So there was likely some type of language in there that says she couldn't do something, but without seeing it, I can't tell you exactly what that was. But if she broke it, then technically they have a right to sue and hold her accountable for it.
So they probably do have an NDA like holding above her head possibly. So, but yeah, we'll once we get some more information on here, I'm assuming the fellas they'll come back and
and just to be clear, it might not actually be an NDA, just contract talk. Could just be contract talk. Cool.
So we got about 10 more minutes, everybody. So I think we're gonna be cutting out a little early. So did you guys want to go to final thoughts, or if there's something else that you guys want to bring up? Oh yeah, wait a minute. No, we already talked about that. Yeah, we already talked about that. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, did y'all want to go to final thoughts, or is there something else that y'all want to bring up?
Let's go to final thoughts, man. What I want to bring up, is just, yeah.
All right. You want to go first?
Yeah. Big shout out to Saya Kamitani and Starlight Kid, who put on a wonderful match at Supreme Fight earlier today. Saya dislocated her fingers and still finished the match. So big ups to her, and that pretty much proves exactly why she should have been Tokyo Sports MVP. Because that woman has been, wrestling her ass off for the last well over 365 days now. And this one is for Mid-South. Also for Supreme Fight, we found out that Empress Nexus Venus, Maika, Waka Tsukiyama, Xena, Rian, and Hanako have all disbanded. The group is no more. So Hanako now is on her own, searching for her own path right now. And honestly, I feel like it's going to be good for her because she's already the Future of Stardom champion. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with the former members of Empress Nexus Venus here in the future. And last but certainly not least, as if those of you who follow me on TikTok, like I said, I have no empathy nor sympathy for anybody who finds my existence, or people who look like me finds our existence as less than subhuman. If that's what you ride with, stay as far away from me as possible, because that don't sit right with me here.
Okay. Thank you so much, Let's get it as always. Let's go with Miss O.
I'm gonna make this short and quick. Mercedes, Ultimo Mercedes, the GOAT Monet, on her way back. Will be back on AEW television soon, but before that, she will be out. If you look it up online, she's going to be defending some of her titles all across the world again. Going to defend her Best Shit title. She'll be at WSX in Winnipeg defending that women's world title. She will be everywhere. So no worry, relax. All you folks that have been patiently awaiting the arrival of Ultimo Mercedes the Goat Monday to come back and save all of women's wrestling, she's on her way back. So relax, people. Yeah. Hey, let's be thankful. Thank you, Mercedes. Thank you. She needed the break. She needed the rest, but she's on her way back.
Okay, dude, you just why? Just why?
I really miss my home.
Okay, next person. All right, go ahead.
Oh, God, he started singing, Lord.
Right, you start singing. Jesus.
To piggyback what I said a little earlier, also, what made me even shake even more about that bull crap that he did this show on Black History Month. So, I don't know where I went. I disappeared. Anyway, there we go. I said it earlier. Lightskin just said it. I'm going to say it again. If you feel like you defending that, you feel like it was funny, you had a ha-ha of it, or you feel like there's nothing wrong with it, get the fuck out now. Leave. We don't need your presence here. Because that means you think we are jokes. That means you think that was funny. And every time you see us, you go laugh and all that stuff. I'm not with that. Okay? Other than that, I must also make a public apology to our sister, Big Daddy, because she was down here wrestling and I could not see it. I just got for work. And so when she see this, hope she understand. Apologize. But update, H4L Wrestling was supposed to be this weekend. As you know, if you follow them on their social media, he is looking for a team to help him out. And that's when they're gonna come back soon.
Team.
Team. Social media, all that's team.
But we tried to reach out to them. They ain't shit. They didn't return my phone call. Shit, the fuck. Shit. I was all about the fucking culture. You understand me? You know?
Hey man, we put our fist up every time, you know.
Yeah, right, you know.
But let's get to it. Next week is gonna be Grand Slam Australia. This Wednesday, new beginning. Noah is doing something also on Wednesday. So Wednesday is a jam-pack of wrestling day right there. Congratulations to Killer Cross. I did watch the Battle Riot. He is the new MLW champion. Hard work pays off, bro. Congratulations. And other than that, man, listen, support us everywhere. We here every Sunday. Support our cookouts. Support our individuals. Just keep on supporting us. Thank you, whoever does the super chat. Albert, King, L. Y'all can join in too. 99 cents won't hurt. We need the lights on here. Come on.
Yes, 99 cents. Yes.
No, it won't hurt. But also we got new merch. Go check out our merch in Pro Wrestling Tees. We got new merch. If you don't like the new merch, we got old merch. We still got Miss Southwest, right? We still got Sit Your Happy Ass Down. We got the Wrestling Debates, a new one. Not just the old one, we got a new one. And just keep supporting us, man. Keep supporting us. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Cool.
We still need I Can't Yeet to this.
Oh yes, we are. Yeah. I'm way ahead of you. Let me
tell me about that.
Let me get where I'm at. Speaking of new merch, this is going to be our new shirt for the cookout, and we're able to fit it in on the shirt. We're going to I'll probably have Enforcer put it on our merch store probably as early as tonight, because I definitely want to see how it looks. We will not be airing tomorrow. That's the only reason why we're airing tonight. So we'll definitely be back next week, same time, same channel. 8 o'clock Central, or I think 8:05 Central, 9:05 Eastern time. I will not be present. I'll probably be in the green room, whatever. I'm still taking my little hiatus or whatever from the show, just to make sure that the fellas get their shine on. And first of all, I just want to just say you guys are doing a hell of a job, and I appreciate it. I'm watching y'all growth is fucking awesome. I love you guys. And the people in the super chat, like anytime that you want to donate like 99 cents, $1, $25, 100, we are thankful. We're not complaining. You guys are putting out your money to us, and you're helping us grow. So I greatly appreciate it. The only thing that I am going to say is fuck ICE. Fuck anybody that supports ICE. Wrestling fans, you guys are fucking weird, and you need to wash your ass. We have a t-shirt. If you do not know how to wash your ass, we definitely have a tutorial for you in our pro wrestling tees called Did You Wash Your Ass Today? But I'm going to be in the cookout, so please follow us on H4L Wrestling Podcast on Twitter and on TikTok. Well, you can find us on TikTok. That's where we do our cookouts. So I will be doing the cookout tomorrow morning at about 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, before the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl will be on about 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, we will be doing a review on TikTok. But yeah, and that, have fun, everybody. Thank you so much for just welcoming back. I'm just appreciate yeah. But anyway, enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody. Enjoy your wrestling. We'll see you guys next week. Once again, my name is Chris from the Hills for Life Wrestling Podcast. That is Enforcer. That is Light Skin Couch. And then that's that man that was stepping his
Go Seahawks.
Mr. South. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Peace.
The fuck is a jelly roll?
What is a jelly roll?
Just a touch of imagination and storytelling. Because every great day deserves a great story.
I know, right?
Right.
Tell him that. Yeah, tell him that.
Yeah, right?
You know what it is.
Turn it up.
Let it bang.
Hey. Ziggy the beast on the track, you know what it is. From the Mid-South, all the way worldwide. We the voice of the heat, where the bad guys thrive. The enforcer in the cut, keep the story in line. DJ T.O. make it jump when he cut that spine. Wild card talk slick, got the takes on 10. Light skin gauge and bring the chaos in. Ziggy hit record, then the roof catch.